Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Are you doing okay? Early start to the day for me today. Good morning, Sonia. So, got a little bit of a drawing up here. Knives aren't going to really be able to see it. We're going to start with the light color in the middle first. Somewhere's in here. Hopefully that. Yeah, good. Turn my resolution down just a tiny, tiny bit because I can't keep up with my painting, I guess. That's something like we don't let that dry as we work. This is just a tiny bit different yellow. I'll put that in there. Get the base colors in. This shouldn't take me too long, I don't think. Hardly ever does. Let's start with the light colors up here. Blend those in. So we put a little bit of yellow up here so it kind of shows up a tiny bit. I had a little artist down in my studio yesterday. Good morning, Madonna. Hello, Shane. How are you? Let's go a tiny touch darker. Go down here. Some of this down in here. I hope everyone's doing well. Or at least pretending we're doing well anyway. Sometimes pretending is all we can do. Alright, let's just kind of blend all that. Let's blend this way. Get some brush strokes out of there. Kind of soften it up a little bit in a few spots. Gonna go a little bit more orange. Somewhere's in the middle here. There you go. That's got a clumpy paint in it. Nice. Oh, gotta mute for 1 second. I hate that. You think you're gonna sneeze, and it's like, I'm gonna sneeze. No. Let's put a little bit right in here, maybe. Probably switch to a different brush, but I don't think so. Much of this is covered anyway, so I'll just kind of blend that way. And we'll take a little bit of the yellow, and we'll just kind of little softer. Let's switch here. Let's go a little bit smaller brush. Now that I've got that base put in there. Basic idea of what I'm doing here. And grab a little tiny touch of white. Tiny, I'm talking little. I'm talking a little corner. And mix that into my yellow. Just to give me a little more color in there. Okay. Bring that up. Like there's a cloud right there. I'll bring that down there. Hopefully I'm not too blurry. Sometimes it goes blurry on me. I think some dark right in here. I am looking at a picture. It's my own picture, but I'm still looking at one. We're gonna set off. Let's think about what else we gotta do up here. I'm gonna go pretty light. Way up here. Pretty soft orange. Yeah, we got a lot of color in there. Let's go ahead and put the white spot in. Let's rinse that brush just a little bit better. It's gonna have a lot more yellow in it, but lost my drawing. I think we'll switch to a good morning, Cookie. How are you? Let's switch to a filbert. It's kind of a long one. Look at that shit. I'm painting before you have to go to bed. No, right? It's we'll just bring that in there like that. I gotta put the white in first, obviously, because there's no way I could cover that with a yellow. Yellow would just kind of sit there and chuckle. And we got that, and let's wipe off just a tiny bit. Something right in here. We're just gonna blend that in just a little bit, and we just want a little bit. I know, it looks like the moon right now. It won't. I hope. I'm gonna grab my bright yellow. Very bright yellow. And toss it in with a little bit of my yellow orange. Tiniest speck of white. Yeah, a little bit brighter. Page number 1, layer 1, should I say? Excuse me for half a second. It's early morning, you know, you get the grungy throat thing going. Let's grab a drink. Sure wish that was soda. But it's not. I know, a little early for soda. Yeah, I'll bring that there. So some of you probably don't know, I did lose my power the other day. Yesterday. And they had to put in new service. New meter box, new box on the pole, new everything. It has me up and going temporarily, and they're coming back to put new underground from the pole to my house. Lucky me. Needless to say, I procrastinated putting my artwork on Akari. I'm putting it on fairly quickly, actually. Does that look better? Yeah, not quite as bright as I'd like, but we'll let it dry and we'll do some other stuff and then we'll go back in. And so let's grab a flat. You want a big one? No, let's use a little one. Take a peek at what we're doing here. We'll ease that out of there. A little bit of paint. It's kind of it's very thin black. It's older black paint, but it should work. And we're just gonna kind of And yes, I've painted similar paintings to this before. That brush is not working. It's a little bit too thick. Doesn't have a fine enough tip on it here. Let's use this one, which I don't use very often, but hey. Better come down here. Thank you, Shane. Take care of yourself. Have a good evening. And we'll just put a little bit of water in there. Something like that. And I'll bring this one down here like that. Something in there. So the problem with this little brush is it takes quite a bit of paint to get it to move. Definitely can't use it too far down here. Oh, we can. We're just going to be taking 6 years to do things here. We're going to get a little glycerin. Just a tiny bit. Try to get my paint to flow just a little. That's a little better. It's not very high quality paint. I think I got it at Walmart. About 3 years ago. It's the little tiny tubes that I was using when I first started. Just bring a bunch up here. This is the tedious stuff. I much prefer putting big masses of color in. There's no patience in this stuff really for me. I don't know why. I've done it enough times. You think I'd be patient, but I'm not. That's okay. We can still paint though. I still remember how to paint, I think. It's kind of a toss up there. Good morning, Barry. Let's bring a bunch of these in here. Those are not quite wispy enough for me. Put that cover on. And we'll switch to this. We'll switch to the feather. We'll let the feather do the work. Sometimes it's better just to let the brushes do the work instead of you trying to force them. It's okay to make yourself a brush too. Find something that works. The paint's for you. Anthony uses sponges. Ian uses sponges sometimes. Clive does. It's really what you have available. Nobody's going to think any different of whether your brushes are from some big giant conglomerate box store or something. Yeah, it's just like traveling. It's not about what you're driving to get there. It's about getting there. Oh, I definitely do some finger painting. I think mine was probably a paintbrush. I don't think I ever finger painted when I was a kid. But you also got to remember the school I went to. Anthony, good morning. Hope you are well, my friend. And we can put some more stuff over here. Put a little bit of that down here. Something in there. Ooh. Yeah, it drives me nuts, those little things we have to always take care of. Let's see. Put that in there like that. It is more lenient than mine, even. Which is kind of weird because a lot of our equipment here is farmer. But, yeah, they gotta do something to make money, I guess. Just bring those down like that. I think that looks pretty good right there. And there's just subtle splash right in here. It's like the tree was trying, but gave up on it. And I got some right in here. Something like that. Ours are every single year. And I'll bring these up in here like this. Then we're going to kind of bone in the bottom here because the bottom is nothing but a mass of black. Something like that. There's a little downside right in here. Goes back up into that one. And it breaks up just a tiny bit right there. That's why I brought some color down there, so it shows through. And we'll bring that right up in there, just like that one did. You know what? I liked it in there. Yeah, I don't care how old they are. For us, it's every year. And we'll just put this down in here. Second they hit the lot. I'm just gonna kind of bring up some of that in there. Well, we're not as bad as California, but pretty close. Now I can't really see it from your point of view, but I'm actually going to put some texture down here because that's a lot of trees right here, bushes. Let's go a little darker right up in here. But that's sort of kind of what it looked like. I think it's pretty close now, more or less. This one's a lot more orange, but doesn't show up very well on my. It's got a lot more pronounced white line right here. I mean, bright yellow line, but I didn't do that. But I think it's pretty close. I think it has enough of quality to it that it gives it an idea of what it looked like anyway. I think I need to come up just a tiny bit on the bottom right there though. Just a little bit. We'll bring some little leaves right in here. Again, just taking a little. I think it looks better. And we're going to see if we can get that line right there a little darker. Because I need it. I know, right? Pretty noticeable today. We'll call it. We'll say this one's finished. We'll put a name on the bottom here. I can remember what it is. Try to keep it off the tape. Probably not. Didn't work. Let's peel some tape. Oh, let's close this before we knock the water on the floor. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed it. There we go. Front yard. Been a while since I painted a front yard picture. Well, completely like this one is anyway. I think I've used little pieces of them, but that'll do it for me today. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. I know I haven't been on much at all, if at all. We're working on it. Working through it. I know you do. One of the few people that owns a backyard one. Please be safe. Let's lose that. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Please stay safe. Stay cool or stay warm, depending on where you are. Stay dry. We'll see y'all soon. Take care.